Hello. Now we're live. Jeez whiz, I knew I'd see just enough lighter fluid makes this thing go. Anyway, welcome to the Savage Stream, late night with Ron Savage right here. And we have a wonderful, wonderful guest, dear friend for many years in ghost hunting. And may I introduce you, Casey Lane.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Now, basically, what we're going to start off with is people go, "Who's that, man? Who's freaking that?" So, if you would like, just get a little bio about yourself and, about, I'll tell you what, we'll take it off of how we met and the investigations that were going on at the time.
Absolutely. I met Ron. I'm a medium, thebaltimoremedium.com, Casey Lane, and I met Ron actually back probably in 2005 when I was doing paranormal investigative mediumship type work with local groups, MPRT at the time, and doing different investigations, the Poe House and different places. And so Ron and I's paths crossed many times doing different local investigative type work, and that's the genesis of our friendship was when I was a paranormal investigative medium. So now I'm still in the field, but more on the side of doing mediumship psychic type readings in the local area. Well, I was doing them in person until COVID back in March.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm doing them mainly on the phone and video only, but Ron and I reconnected our friendship recently, and he offered to interview me, and I was very honored by his request. But that's how we met.
Well, that's all I said. When people are do a professional business, this case paranormal, or if I'm in like my grandfather, the sausage business, the butcher, and he would make sausages and kielbases, and you work with somebody, and you go through a lot of things where you would have to maybe brainstorm, and the other people going, huh, and it seems like you're the only people like going click, and they're going, huh, and we always got the answers, and the answers were very well, but you don't just say, hi, in a LOL, no, I say, come on over. and of course, I explain is after the warm-hearted highs and everything, it's just like, I'm doing this, and that's what I do. I do Savage Stream. I do other things, with the show and the promotions. And I would like now since we have that, we've got some listeners now. Nicholas Antioch. Oh, see, he's asking you what's your website. See, I was just going to say that, Nick.
My website is www.thebaltimoremedium.com.
Say it again.
Thebaltimoremedium.com. That's my website.
BaltimoreMedium.com. And okay, so somebody gets in touch with you. Okay, so you would basically read their what would happen or something that would something ailing them. You feel tell them, because I think you would tell it better, because if people are watching, you could help them out right now, and they'll be in touch with you. And we'll give you that number again.
So
right.
There's 3 services that I offer. One is psychic medium type readings, and that would be a one-on-one type process where I'm reading your energy to start through the process of just your first name, numerology, some life path energy cards that I like to use. First part of the reading, building into your energy. Part 2, as I call it, is then connection to your loved ones as a medium who have left Earth, and bringing forward messages from people who are on the dimension that I reference as Heaven Earth, the non-learning version of Earth, where I believe most people go after they leave the Earth level. Probably where I've connected to, I believe, over 14,000 times in the 14 years I've been a medium. This is actually my 14-year anniversary this week.
Wow.
Of being a professional medium. And then I'm also a psychic. All mediums are actually psychic, and the difference is, although Hollywood misuses the terminology and makes my life miserable, to be honest, medium connects you to loved ones who've left the earth level, and a psychic looks into your future and connects you to your future in certain areas. So I do both, and I progress the energy if you want mediumship from mediumship into looking into your future. Now, Maryland law, where I live in Maryland, doesn't put boundary really around mediumship, but it does a psychic. So I am a certified psychic and a medium that's actually trained with some of the top mediums that you've probably even seen on television. I've been honored by that. So I'm not allowed in Maryland psychically to answer medical questions for you because I do not have a medical degree. I have no idea when anyone's body physically is going to fail and they'll leave Earth. I believe in an eternal soul, but your body will at some point fail. I don't do gambling predictions, and I won't accuse people of a crime through psychic data alone. But commonly I look at love predictions, things that affect people's money. You have an incoming video chat call here,
Okay.
so I don't know what to do, Ron.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
All right.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey.
I'm with Jeff Beard.
So
That's cool. We're doing a show right now.
the
Okay.
common topics would be children, having them, their futures, and then some other topics like a legal problem or disconnections with family, resolving them. So there's psychic future, mediumship. That's what I would do in a private one-on-one reading. And the other thing that I offer is I do group mediumship, where there's a group of people that are either 2 to 5 people, where you decide who those people are, and I offer that currently on video. Used to be on person, and when COVID's over, I'll do them again in person. Currently, it's all limited to video, and then the other service I offer is my husband is here with me. Do you want to step around here real quick, Brian? So my husband and I, actually, this is kind of where it dovetails into the paranormal world. We offer energy clearing services on a limited basis in person, where takes about an hour. I'm a quick hit thing where I go in and kind of target. Some people feel like they have hauntings going on in their house or energy in their house that they want cleared out. So we either go in person within a certain radius from where we live. We live in Parkville, Maryland, Baltimore County. And I kind of target the energy. Most of the time we find it's a layered problem. It's a combination of loved ones that are visiting, the person from the other side, their ancestors coming through from heaven, earth, checking on them, that they're sensitive enough to pick up. Usually it's empathic people that are having issues with hauntings, with quotes going on in their home. And then it's ghosts. I hate to call them ghosts, actually, because to me they're earthbound souls. They're people's souls that when the soul leaves the physical body at the end of life on earth, I believe you have free will from God, that you may not decide to leave the earth dimension and you decide to hang out on the earth dimension instead of going to the next realm of energy. And that's what, to me, creates a ghost scenario on the earth side. So you have ghosts that hang around in people's homes, and that's where, Ron gets involved in doing investigative work in different places.
All over the place.
Yeah, all over the place.
But I'll ask you, we have some people out there right now watching, and maybe I could help some of the questions out there. Feel free to call 410-262-5276. That's 410-262-5276. And you can come right on the show with us and ask any questions you want.
And hold this up.
Yes,
And
please.
this
And here
is-
again is the site.
That's
But
all
my
together.
My question now is,
BaltimoreMedium.com.
like I said before, what I need,
Or
I'm
this
not a
one.
psychic in any sense of the freaking word, you know what I mean? Isn't that nice?
Yeah, this is my version here with my logo.
That's it, that's great. That's great. And we'll show that throughout the show. And then at the end of the show, we're going to give you a quiz and see how...
See how
Don't
much
worry
you remember.
about that. That's okay, because if you get the answer wrong, it's only one hit.
It's demerits today, isn't it?
Sorry. But some people might have the question like, okay, I need your help with the deceased one, and you're talking and back and forth, you get messages. How do we know that this something else that you're getting in touch with isn't actually evil, or pretending to be the person that they say they want to be? by the other one that's asking for them.
You mean in the case of a house haunting, or
In the case of someone that lost someone. Don't you want to say more?
Oh,
Come on, you're a guest. Jesus Christ! I'm sorry.
this man's a wild man. I gotta get away.
Security.
I gotta get away.
Security.
I'm being held back.
Oh, we were so good. Well, look, we were this. Weren't we behaved? Because you know how the savage.
Ron does not know how to behave.
his
You
way-
have to
he
know
has-
that.
I saw a video once.
You know,
His
Ron.
standard of behaving is what we were doing.
He's very funny.
I sat in the church and I lit the incense. I was, But anyway,
Cracked his knuckles.
it takes-
Sister Mary Margaret.
And that's Sister Noreen. She smashed my head. No, never mind. But that was in St. Clements. Now let's talk about.
Oh, God.
We're talking about other psychic things that were kind of real. I only psychic because I heard my ear ringing after the head smashed into this. But I'll tell you what. I'm not a psychic in any freaking sense of the word. I'm a scientist. I'm an explorer. I actually go out there and do my best to debunk something. I've heard people's feelings. Hey, that's a dust storm. This is this. But you know, it's. I had to pay a lot of money to talk to dead people. No, but the thing that I want to know is like what's so dangerous about the Ouija board. And I was getting ready to explain it, but man,
Don't
we
mess
should have started the
with
show
Ouija
by
boards.
4 days ago. But when you meet a friend and then you got two friends here and we're all talking about this and that, and all of a sudden, man, before you know it, man, it's daylight. Let's get the hell out of here. No, we didn't drop acid. It was just like that. So, but anyway, what I was getting at is with the Ouija board is like it's very real, okay, but it's like an antenna, right? And any kind of radio station that I go around that's floating will go there, right?
That's
First of all, if
Ron's
something's still
territory.
here on Earth, something's wrong, man. Okay? Something's wrong. And I found a lot of lying and deception because there's a lot of bad things that float in the wind, seeking the ruin of souls. You know? That phrase is even in St. Michael's Prayer. So you really better. So, in case you hear, if somebody lost, say they lost a deceased person, mom, dad, or boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, and they said they come to you, I feel like they're trying to contact me. Can you help me? If you do, which I know you would, but something happens where they say, oh, he's here, how can you tell that's the right one? Because they're supposed to be upstairs, hopefully not downstairs, but they're definitely not supposed to be here. Take it away.
Well, usually when people come to me for a reading, they're not actually sensing anything about their loved ones. They're asking me to make contact and validate. I don't take any information up front or take requests from a client as to who they want, first of all. I refuse to get their name other than minimal data to book them. I don't let them put a request in, so to speak, because as I was trained by a top medium, it's not 1-800 heaven. You have to be open when you go to a medium who's connecting to people who are off the earth, to whomever your guides put into what I call the line to come through to you during that session. Commonly, it's going to be that priority is given to your immediate blood family first, meaning your parents, your grandparents, siblings, and very sadly, children. As a medium, you are going to definitely deal with a lot of parents who have lost children on Earth. I had 3 sessions out of the 5 I did today connecting parents with children that have left Earth. So most of the time, Ron, in my work and what I'm doing, these are people that are clearly there over on beautiful heaven Earth, and the client on Earth is asking for validation that their loved one is safe, fine, and I have to come up with that validation.